Welcome to another gorgeous day here at Mills Motors, located at 240 Bond Street East in Oshawa. Today we're looking at the awesome 2016 Verano sedan, leather shown here in the very nice ebony twilight metallic. Under the hood it's rocking the 2.4 liter 4-cylinder SIDI DOC engine with the 6-speed automatic transmission. Taking a look at the inside of the vehicle, the upholstery is all leather, and down here are the controls for the 8-way power adjustable driver's seat, including lumbar support. On the inside of the driver's side door, there is quite a bit of storage, along with the Bose premium speakers, which do allow for the best sounding quality when rocking out to your music. Up here is the window lock and powered windows, and there's also this beautiful wooden grain trim that is throughout the whole vehicle. Up here is the powered lock and unlock, and to the right of that is the powered mirrors. Now we're going to go ahead and start the vehicle up. So 1 foot on the brake, and all I have to do is push start the engine start stop button right there, and the engine will come to life, which is quite nice. Starting on the left hand side here are the exterior lights, as well as there is some storage located down below. Behind the left hand side of the steering wheel are the indicators. On the left hand side are all the cruise control buttons. On the right hand side we have some hands-free and Bluetooth buttons, as well as the radio controls, and behind are the wipers. Hit the home button here, turn off OnStar. Alrighty, and now we're ready to take a look at the center touchscreen here. The vehicle comes with AM, FM, and XM radios, as well as you can connect your phone. Yes, I am low on fuel, but that's okay. So there's also navigation, so as I press that, a map does pop up, which is very nice and handy. And if I go down here and hit the more button, you can also stream some music through USB port, auxiliary input, or through your Bluetooth device. That tone icon in the top right is an equalizer, and there is also some configuration information and settings to go through, and some quick info available, as well as you can also manually input some destinations for the navigation. And if we hit the more button, it takes us back to this home screen. And below the screen is the traction control button, hazards, and the trunk release. Below that we have the radio controls, volume up top, changing of the stations down below. On the left here we have the home button, source button, navigation button, as well as some other hands-free and Bluetooth buttons, destination quick start button, and again with the navigation there are also lots of quick start buttons for that. And below the radio controls are the aircon controls, which does include front and rear defrost, as well as dual climate control. So as I get 2 different temperatures, I can have the driver set to 16, passenger set to 20, which is quite nice for when the driver and passenger do have different temperature wants. It does also come with the heated steering wheel, which is nice for those cooler months, and it does come with the heated driver seat and passenger seat, which is also nice again for those cooler months. And below that there is a bit of storage there, as well as a handy auxiliary power outlet, and in between the seats there's the electronic parking brake and this nice spot to put any change or smaller items, or even the keys, seeing how it is a push start ignition. There are 2 cup holders as well, and this nice armrest here which slides forward and backward. Once it's fully back, you can lift it up, and on the inside there is quite a bit of storage, as well as a handy USB port and the auxiliary import. Looking straight up from there, as I pull back this shade, you can see that there is this gorgeous sunroof, which is perfect for letting in some of that fresh air and sunshine. And like I said before, if it is a little bit too sunny like it is today, you want to try and keep out some of that heat, you got that shade. And that is controlled and operated using the buttons located up top here. And just ahead of that are the 3 garage door buttons. And if we keep moving forward here on the rearview mirror, if you click that middle blue button right there, you will be connected to OnStar, and they can help you out with any situation that you are in, including pinpointing a destination for you here on the screen. Now making our way over to the passenger side, there's a nice big glove box here which offers a decent amount of room and space. And there's also this top part here, which is great for putting maybe some paperwork or smaller items, which is very nice. And on the passenger side door, there is the powered windows, that beautiful wooden grain trim, powered lock and unlock, and the Bose premium speakers. Have a look at those gorgeous 18-inch aluminum wheels with the sterling silver finish that look very nice. And as we continue to make our way over to the rear of the vehicle, lined along this whole rear bumper here are the ultrasonic rear parking sensors, which do go hand in hand with the colored backup camera. That does show up for you on the inside of the vehicle on the center screen, which is quite useful for when backing the vehicle up. Now there are a couple ways to open the trunk. One is to press the button located on the inside of the vehicle, and the other is to press this button located here on the key fob, and the trunk will become unlocked. And once it is open, back here you can see there is quite a lot of room inside, as well as there are some hooks on the left and right hand side, which is perfect for securing your cargo net, which is quite nice for help keeping some items nice and safe and secure. As well as that, the rear seats there also do fold down, which is great if you have some bigger items to move around. You can certainly do so with this vehicle. Now looking at the rear passenger side door, here on the inside there is quite a bit of storage, as well as the powered window control. And as I get into the back seat here, there is some storage behind the passenger seat, as well as some behind the driver's seat. And as well as that, as I turn around here, you can see that the second row seating does support 2 people, but if someone is not sitting in this middle seat right here, you can just pull on this tab and down folds a center folding armrest, as well as 2 cup holders, which does allow for a little bit more of a relaxing ride. And looking back front here, behind this middle console, there is this pop-out auxiliary power outlet, which is useful for charging some of the mobile devices. And then there is also a slide-out storage compartment, which is pretty nice. What an amazing all-around vehicle, folks, and I can't believe I'm saying this, but it does get better because it is also equipped with the safety and connectivity of OnStar, as well as having its very own 4G LTE Wi-Fi hotspot, which does mean that you can safely search the web whilst in the vehicle, which will help move time along very quickly when you are going on some of those longer rides. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is the awesome 2016 Verano sedan leather, shown here in the very nice ebony twilight metallic. Under the hood, it's rocking the 2.4 liter 4-cylinder SIDI DOC engine with the 6-speed automatic transmission. If you want to test drive this awesome vehicle, we are located at 240 Bond Street East in Oshawa, and we would be very happy to show you that we will do whatever it takes.